I got big bands that's fitted. Clap, clap, clap. No applause, pause, get the gauze, got balls, got sauce, hell I even got claws. Got a chip on my shoulder, this is mine, not yours. You can cheese cornball, but I can make you dip, never slip. Got a great grip, late tip, make you saute shrimp. Better vacate, have a great trip, go and rent your whip. But me and Hendrix in a spaceship, only flights you ever gonna take to your basement.
I don't even know what this concept's about. I'm just speaking how I feel, fuck clout. I just wanna see.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free sewing kit. Maybe you can make a shirt like this one. Brand new merch out now. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, I'm excited. I'm excited because 2 weeks ago, I did my first ever reaction to a UK artist known as Stormzy. Now, I was a little nervous, guys, being an American, but I have listened to the grime scene for a while. Like I said to you in that reaction, I was first introduced to UK rap via the streets and Mike Skinner original pirate material, so I know a little bit. I know a little bit of things. So I wanted to keep it going because that reaction actually went down really well. So I thought before we start jumping into other artists, and also since I just released my battle sessions, which played at the beginning of this video, why don't we check out a little bit of a UK battle? So I want to jump into the Stormzy and Wiley battle and Stormzy's second response to him, known as Still Disappointed. Now I know guys, we didn't do the Wiley track. The first one, we didn't do Stormzy's first response. We're just kind of diving into it. But I want to dive into something that shows off UK grime well, that shows off the battle scene well. If this gets enough likes and enough responses and you guys want to see it, then I'll go break down the full battle and hit all of the tracks, including Wiley's tracks. But I just thought that we would jump into this very one. But before we go any further, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to my Discord. We are building a brand new community on there. If you haven't checked it out yet, man, there's been just some crazy conversations going on already. Huge shout out to the Discord and everybody supporting me on there. I will post the link below. Also, if you did like that song in the beginning, Battle Sessions with Grizzly Hendrix is out now. Go check that out. Okay, time for a little bit of Stormzy, man. I'm ready. Still disappointed? It's time to go. Stormzy, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, Wiley, man, I'm still disappointed.
Man, I love this intro. You start with the close-up of the paper just burning. And what is that? What does the paper represent? A letter? And there's our man Stormzy, man. Cool lighting effect in the background. He's got the black hat on. It's overshadowing his face. You know he's getting down to business. Except he's got his cup of tea in his hand. Like this is just every day for him. That's a visual diss right there in and of itself. And we haven't even gotten started. Started with the diss track, man. Let's go. And even the title too. Still Disappointed. Because the first diss track was Disappointed. We here for it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I love this video already.
Alright, one more dab and it's back to business. I'm a real G and your dad's a witness. Voyage your bro and your sister begged it.
One more dub and it's back to business. It's a hard line right there. So a dub in the UK is like a diss. Like one more diss track, then it's back to business. Back to making money. Back to doing what I do. This is the last time I'm going to address you with my attention. I'm a real G and your dad's a witness. Like even saying, even your dad knows that I'm a G in these streets. Because when Wiley came out with his diss tracks to Stormzy, especially the second time around, like it started to get a lot more personal. Like we brought family into it. So Stormzy, he's going to be mad, isn't he? He's going to respond.
I'm a real G and your dad's a witness. Boy, your bro and your sister begged it. I told that little bitch don't ask for pictures. I do this thing for fitness. Put them cow.
Boyd your bro. Okay, so Wiley has a half brother, right? And he's had controversy with Stormzy in the past. Didn't Stormzy fire some shots? I can't remember what the track was, but those of you who follow the UK scene, please comment below just that story a little bit more and where Stormzy responded to him. But anyway, so Stormzy's had issues with Wiley's bro in the past. And what's funny is that even Wiley has said, I don't know why my bro's going after Stormzy like that. But Stormzy's just saying, look, your dad's a witness. I'm a real G. I bodied your bro while your sister's over here asking me for fucking pictures. Sit down. I'm putting you in your place right now, Wiley.
I told that little bitch don't ask for pictures. I do this thing for fitness. Put them cowie boys and rizzlers. Fallouts at the next family function. The cowie.
Put them cowie boys and rizzlers. So a rizzler, right? That's when you take, isn't that what you roll with? Right. So it's like the rolling paper, right? You put tobacco in it to smoke it, but also you can put weed with it. So he's saying like, I'm smoking you. You don't want the smoke on this track. And then the Cowie boys. I'm guessing that Wiley's name is Cowie. Is his last name Cowie? I don't know. What's his real name?
Put them Cowie boys and Rizzlers. Fallouts at the next family function. The Cowies are gonna have an awkward Christmas. So why you have to talk about mum so much? Where's yours? Where's yours? Let me just allow it. Let me just pause. Now fuck that, man. I gotta done the virus. Sorry, Wiley, you should have been the one to guide us. But since you wanna diss my mum so much,
Wow, Wiley, you should have been the one to guide us. Because Wiley is an OG in the game, right? Wiley is one of the forefathers of the grime movement. And basically Stormzy is saying, like, I'm the king of grime now, right? You look at me like I'm the leader. And he's been dissed for that. And, oh, yeah, that's right. So Wiley went at him because Stormzy did the song with Ed Sheeran. And then he's basically saying that, you know, Stormzy's not even putting on for grime anymore. Like, he's just growing his own popularity. He's not giving back to the grime culture and the movement, which is funny. So this is Stormzy's rebuttal to that. He's like, yo, you criticizing me? You should have been the one to guide us. This is nice, man. There is just this. See, this is what makes a good diss track. All right, one, visuals are on point. We're already telling a story, man. He's just swagging like he's doing this whole thing while he's got the fucking teacup in his hand. How nice is that, man? And then this beat is just banging, man. It's nice. And I know Stormzy got some criticism for the first beat because that was a drill beat. And then we're talking about grime, right? So this is a bit faster paced now. It's more of the breakbeat style that we find in grime. This is definitely more of a grime track that he's responding with. And then third, you got to have the disses, man. You got to have the punches and the rebuttals. And it sounds like he's getting a little personal. Talking about people's moms here. But Wiley did talk about Stormzy's mom. So it's like, as soon as moms get brought into it, as soon as you start talking personal, it's like, all right, that's it. Gloves are off now. We can go there. Let's go there.
Let me just pause. Now fuck that, man. I gotta done the virus. Sorry, Wiley, you should have been the one to guide us. But since you wanna diss my mum so much, let's talk about why you moved your mum to Cyprus. That poor little woman was scared in the house car. You put her life in danger, you prick. Bricks and shots just fly through your window. You couldn't be the person to save her, you prick. Instead of you to squeeze the pumpy, you said, yo, mum, you gotta leave the country. I never wanna hear you say.
Wow. Okay. Now those are some fucking street lines right there, right? Saying that you aren't even welcome in your own home. Your mother doesn't feel welcome in her own home. Why did you send her to Cyprus? You want to talk about my mom? Why is your mom not even here in London? You know why? Because you're not man enough to protect her. Worried about her. That's why shots and bricks are flying through your window. And where are you? Are you outside responding, shooting back? And the thing is, like, this is like that. A lot of mainstream followers aren't going to pick up on that too much and just understand how deep of a cut that is and how deep of a diss it is. But when it comes to the street life and it comes to where Stormzy was raised and where he's from in East London, which is the ghetto, people, let's not get it twisted. I've said this before. Like, he is from the ghetto. All right? Just because he talks with an accent, just because he's British, there's ghettos over there too. And he had a rough upbringing, right? This is street talk, street literature 101 right here. Like, you get shot at, you fire back. You stand up for yourself. You protect your house and the people around you. It's about being a man. He's cutting.
Just fly through your window. You couldn't be the person to save her, you prick. Instead of you to squeeze the pumpy, you said, yo, mum, you gotta leave the country. I never wanna hear you say free the man them. Let's go Cyprus and go free your mumsy. Got mumsy banged up.
I never wanna hear you say free your mandem. So mandem is like your crew, like freeing your boys, like if they're locked up. Like, I don't wanna hear you say freeing them. We better go free your mom. Damn, this is smooth.
You gotta leave the country. I never wanna hear you say free the man them. Let's go Cyprus and go free your mumsy. Got mumsy banged up abroad. All because her son was a fraud.
Oh.
Can't handle this, so she handles dick like I handle the war.
God damn. These punches are hitting hard, man. All because her son was a fraud. You're a fraud. Alright? You talk about this life, but you don't actually live it. He's saying, I live it. Getting handled. Your mom's gonna get handled like I handle this war because he's handling it. He's in charge. So he's now gonna be in charge of your mumsy. He's gonna take it other places. Oh, we going after moms.
So she handles dick like I handle the war. Ho. Nothing ain't funny anymore. Cause I'm not a happy bunny anymore. They didn't really wanna bring it to your mummy anymore. So your dad can't defend your bro when you can't.
He just called his mom a whore. Wow. This is really getting serious now. This is the type of shit that turns from diss tracks into actual shots being fired. Man, Stormzy's not happy, and he just said it too. You know, nothing ain't funny anymore. You hear that play on words? Talking about like nothing is funny anymore. I don't find this funny because I'm not a happy bunny anymore. But also nutting, like he's getting with his mom. And then it's funny that he takes the nutting line and he's talking about not being a happy bunny, which is a phrase that's used in the UK. But also like bunnies, you know, they like to get it on. They like to do a little bit of nutting themselves. Didn't miss that double right there.
And ain't funny anymore, cause I'm not a happy bunny anymore. They didn't really wanna bring it to your mummy anymore. So your dad can't defend your bro and you can't defend your mum, and I wonder what she thinks. All the males in your family are weak links. Gather around, man, this is just
Wow, so now we just diss the whole family. You know, your dad can't defend your bro, and he's going back to when he was at the show, and he bodied him, and he faced him up, and he did nothing, and dad just stepped aside and recognized he was a real G. That's what he's saying there. And then now he's saying that you yourself, you're not a man either because you can't defend your own mom. Why is she not in this country? Cowies are going to have an awkward Christmas.
the pre-drinks. Ripping the weave off my mum's head, okay, well, that's a lie. What we telling facts or jokes? Oh shit, I forgot, this is grime, so say what you like then.
I like how he has his hat too, like you can't actually see his eyes, and it just adds more to his characterization, and like his delivery is just so smooth right now. Like it's like he doesn't care, but at the same time he knows that he's hitting hard with some of these punches. I mean, this is swagger right here. This is swagger personified. And then, like I said before, when Wiley was attacking Stormzy's mom, saying he would grab her weave and all that, so he's addressing that, and he's saying, why are you telling lies? Oh, I forgot this was grime. That's right, because Wiley also took shots at Stormzy, rapping on a drill beat. Now he's like, oh, this is grime. Wasn't there lines before that were said something like, this isn't rap, this is grime, right? So like attacking Stormzy for being a rapper and not supporting the grime movement and standing up for what he was raised with and the roots as he started with. So now he's saying, oh, I forgot this is grime. And he says it sarcastically. Damn, there's so many nice flips here, man.
Let's have a fight then. Don't mention them niggas, I don't like them. Fuck all them niggas, they ain't my friends, so don't hype them. Mum's life, man, I'm gonna kick him in the mouth. Our niggas got private, it's bigger in the south. Car, you weren't on it and your dad weren't on it. Guess your mum should have had a real nigga in the house to defend her. Broken woman, I wanna mend her. Fuck her back and then bend her. Got so much loving, I wanna lend her. Got so much money.
Broken, I wanna mend her. Right, so now he's saying he's gonna do some things to help out Wiley's mom and her back. And then bruck her back. Right, that's like reggae, man. That's like Jamaican slang right there. Wasn't there a song? Didn't Chris Brown get on one too? Like bruck her back, like bend it down, shake it. Yeah, okay. That's where those lines come from. This is nice, man. You know what's funny too is that he's got this fast spitter flow, but he's saying it so clear with his diction, and he's saying it kind of lazily that you don't notice how fast he's getting some of these syllables out. There's just some nice little switches. I'm gonna bring it back and point this out real quick because this is cool.
Them niggas, I don't like them. Fuck all them niggas, they ain't my friends, so don't hype them. Mum's life, man, I'm gonna kick him in the mouth. Our niggas got private, it's bigger in the south.
Mom's like, man, I'd rather kick him in the mouth. You hear how he just switches? Like he goes do 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 do. It's just nice. He's in and out of the pocket with the flow.
So much money I wanna send her. Where can I send it? Yeah. Well, you're putting her through, I wanna end it, please. I like that you're not self-centered. You open the door and look who entered. Oh, the king of grime, king of grime. How's he the king of grime? But
I like that you're not so self-centered. That's probably my favorite lines of this whole dub right now. Like, you made room for me, and here I am. I'm the king of grime. You are not the king. You're just jealous of me. You had your chance, but thankfully, you're not full of yourself. You're not selfish. You made room for me, and here I am. It's true. We all know Stormzy. The world knows Stormzy, but not much of the world knows Wiley, unless you're connected to UK grime.
Can I send it? Yeah. Well, you're putting her through, I wanna end it, please. I like that you're not self-centered. You open the door and look who entered. Oh, it's the king of grime, king of grime. How's he the king of grime, but on drill? Now I'm the king of grime, I won't chill. King of grime, oh, snow.
How's he the king of grime, but on drill? So now he's responding to that when he went on a drill type of beat. Now, drill has roots in like the Chicago drill scene, right? And that's like super gangster, gritty, and it's got trap roots as well. Whereas grime came out of like the garage and the jungle type of beats, right? So grime's normally a lot faster with the break beats, how it goes down. Drill is normally a bit slower on the tempo, more melody, slower flows, and obviously it's grittier content. So he's saying, you know, how am I the king of grime? And yet I'm doing this on drill beats because I can, because I don't give a fuck, because I'm Stormzy.
Won't chill, king of grime, oh, it's no big deal. See this thing, yeah, I run that. Keep your crack, we don't bun that. Come on the mission and let your gun clap.
Keep your crack, we don't bun that. He called him a crackhead. in the first one. We don't bun that, like we don't flip it, we don't sell it. We don't want your drugs. We don't want what you're peddling over here.
Competition to get your mum back. No, she wants to come back. Oh Lord, you got Mumsy banged up abroad.
Nah.
You got Mumsy ran off the ends. And
Got Mumsy banged up abroad, like she's banged up in jail, like she can't come back. Playing off of that, but also she's getting banged abroad.
it's foul because it ain't her fault. She was trying to relax, but her son got caught in a war. One day there's dons at the door, then next day Heathrow Terminal 4. It's a shame, what she needed was a strong man in the house. Fuck that, I'm gonna be the man of your house.
One day there's guns at the door, the next day is Heathrow Terminal 4. So Heathrow is the airport in London. So that's self-explanatory right there. It says it all, doesn't it? And I love the plain sound effect as the ad-lib, just to add more to that punchline. That's nice.
There's dons at the door, then next day Heathrow Terminal 4. It's a shame, what she needed was a strong man.
That was cool too, because it started on one side of the headphone, then went to the other side.
Strong man in the house. Fuck that, I'm gonna be the man of your house. It's like, we'll come home, there's a man in the house. It's like your mum was the only real man in the house. Shower on the rhythm and I'm showering the mic. Thought it was love, you were sour on the slide. Hey, fuck boy, let me know how you wanna die. 24 hours to reply.
Fuck boy, let me know how you want to die. 24 hours to reply. So we sent back for Wiley now. And when someone sends for you on the grime scene, okay, that is basically you're calling them out. And this has roots in grime, because sending for other MCs, sending for other rivals has gone down all the time in grime. And this battle originally started because another grime artist named Dot Rotten, who's an OG in it, right? He basically sent for like the entire grime scene. He sent for so many people, and Wiley was one of them that got brought into it. And then was like JK? I can't remember who, but there was another rapper that came into it, and then they asked Wiley if he was going to go after him. And he's like, nah, like he's with Stormzy and Ed Sheeran now. Like, I'm not going to battle them. They're not even a part of the grime movement. They're not a part of the grime scene. This is a grime battle. So that was a diss right there in and of itself. And then it turned into like a Twitter war, and then it launched into the diss tracks, the dubs that we now have. But man, let me tell you, this... He started off with fire at the beginning, and he ended with fire. This was an absolute fire track. And then he even throws humor in at the end, like 24 hours to reply. I mean, that's almost childish in a way, but he's saying, like, he's playing games with him. These are like kiddie games to him. Damn, that was nice. That was nice, man. So, Stormzy, you were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Stormzy songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond to as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, don't forget to subscribe, notifications on, so that we can keep growing, keep building the buzz, and keep doing this. It bumps us up in the algorithms, guys. It lets us get seen by other people who might like reaction channels like this very one. The more you comment, the more you like, subscribe, and share it. It just helps us grow. So thanks as always, guys. It's the one and only Knox Hill. Please stay safe. If you need anything, reach out to me. Reach out to this community. I'll catch you in the next video.